right back at you. It is the daytime. Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Got up at about 7 a.m. naturally. I went to bed at around 3. Just woke up, man. I'm excited about life. Took my morning photos, set my weight over around 220. John O's Hollywood, new shreds up. Posted a photo on Instagram. Go check it out. It is Instagram. The account is Marc Lobliner. MarcLobliner. That's my Instagram name. Check out my picture from today. I'm not going to post it here. Y'all need to follow my fat ass on Instagram. I'm trying to build up my social network there. I like Instagram. I like the quickness it has. I like the pictures. And I post a ton of shit on there. So rather than dragging that picture here, follow me on Instagram. All right? 46 minutes into cardio. Got another 14 minutes left. Then I have another 30 minutes later in the day. Sent John my pictures this morning. By far, the leanest I've been since I was 174 as a middleweight. By far. Still got almost about 6.5 weeks. Actually about 7 weeks. I didn't expect to be ready. I have genomics protocol in here. I'm going to link it below. Leucine, agmatine, COP. It's absolutely fucking fantastic. I mean, I've been sipping it throughout the day. The agmatine keeps me pumped. I mean, I like it. It's called Protocol by Genomics. I traveled with it today. It's got a whopping dose of leucine. It's only got 250 milligrams of agmatine, but that's for a couple scoops that meant to be sipped throughout the day. Love agmatine. Love it. Might be a big part of my pre-workout clash. Just maybe. So anyway, Van's still asleep. Unlike me, Van actually snoozes. We got in last night. And, man, look, I don't get religious here much. And I'm not the most religious person. You guys hear me talk. But I'll tell you what. When I found out that Preston could be hurt and he was in the emergency room last night, look at my cardio confessions from last night if you haven't seen it, so you know what I'm talking about. Basically, Thomas accidentally dropped a toy on him, and you know what? No one's in here. It's fucking hot. Okay. Look at that. Lower abs still need to come in better. Not happy with my lower abs. Very happy with my chest. I have my shoulders, I have my arms. Basically, this shirt is fucking disgusting. Basically, Thomas, he was trying to cheer up little Preston, trying to play with him. And he has this big ass remote control off-road car. It's about 5 to 6 pounds. Thomas accidentally dropped it. Landed on Preston's stomach. And, you know, Katie all of a sudden heard, The kids told her what happened. So Katie fed him, nursed him, and he spit up really big twice. He kept spitting up. Earlier in the day, unrelated, Katie couldn't keep up with Preston's feeding demands. Kid's over almost probably 11 pounds. He's over 11 pounds probably. Already at like 6 weeks. He's huge. And she couldn't keep up. She bottle fed him. He hasn't had a bottle in over 2 weeks. Over a week. Of formula. It upset his stomach. 2 unrelated events that, you know, went hand in hand. So what they did, they looked at him just to make sure there wasn't any pancreatic damage. They, ultrasounded him. He's perfectly fine. And Thomas, you know, his mind's in place. He feels better about what happened because he was feeling guilty, obviously. Prayer. Again, it's one of those things if you're agnostic, if you're atheist. I'm one of those guys if there is a God. And if there isn't, you know, I'd rather believe and be wrong than not believe and be wrong. So, when we heard about this, Van and I pulled over and we prayed. And I don't pray much out loud, and I didn't this time. I prayed to myself. It helped. And if it's just mental, when it's your kid, you go to you resort to anything. And the prayer eased my mind. Did it help Preston? I don't know. Something we'll find out, when we die. But, just wanted to say that if someone says, I'll pray for you, accept that. It might help you, at least mentally, emotionally. As for training splits, just going to go over that. I get asked a lot what I think is most optimal, what overtraining is. And I hate being asked, but it really depends on the person, on the individual. I like, for beginners, full body workouts. 3 times a week, maybe 4. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, then Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Repeat. Monday, Wednesday, blah, blah, blah. Every other day. But, like, my wife's getting started back up in the gym. She's seasoned. She absolutely hates full body training. So she does an upper-lower split. And me, I do a push-pull legs, push-pull leg. Pull-push legs off. So a 6-day split. While there are optimal, so to speak, training theories, what's most optimal is one you enjoy and one you go to town with. And if that's killing a body part once a week, bro split-wise, by all means, do it. Man, 8 minutes left. Gotta tough this out. Whew. This elliptical's kicking my ass. I just did elliptical. I just did the treadmill at 2. And it's friggin', not 8 now. So I got a full day of work, but basically, training systems, if you're a beginner, intermediate, advanced, do each body part more than once a week. But if you enjoy doing the bro split, do it. In fact, I recommend doing it every now and then, just to throw things off a little. If not just physically, but psychologically. So the best training split, there is none. It varies by individual. And if you're not motivated in the gym and enjoying what you're doing, you're not going to get optimal results. So that's that. I'm going to make this go. 7 minutes in. Told you about Preston. Told you my feel on training. What's best? What's best, honestly, is hitting each body part more than once a week, more frequency. Overtraining is very hard to do, but it can be done. Overreaching or just doing too much shit that's not necessary, that can be done too. But I think overtraining is used as a crutch a lot, to train like a pussy. I've just seen it too many times. So anyway, that's it. Cardio Confessions. Appreciate you watching. I got my lecture tonight, training at 1. A lot of work in the hotel to do. It's not a game.
Fuck around and lose your arms and limbs, punches moving past your chin, rusty razor.